Alright, here we go with day 9 of the 100-day challenge. Been feeling a bit stressed out today after working, looking at the screen all day. So time to get some really good exercise. Let's go! I think walking also helps to relax the mind. It's also quite nostalgic because for 2 years my secondary school, Bukit Panjang Government High School, was at the holding site at Teck Whye. So I would walk to school, 10 minutes walking distance from my home. So now every time I go to go and exercise, this reminds me of that. In fact, I would pass by the exact same site every single time.
I read that this site was built in 1966, so it looks very old school, and many schools have used this site while they were upgrading the main campus.
Yeah, so that's my old secondary school holding site. When I was secondary 1 and 2, that's where I spent some of my childhood, 2 years of my childhood there, attending school. So back in 2006 and 2007, my secondary school was undergoing renovations, upgrading of the campus, where the main campus is at Choa Chu Kang. So we're using this holding site.
So I recorded myself doing push-ups because I want to analyze my form and make sure I'm doing proper push-ups. The first thing I noticed is that probably my chest is not going down low enough, so I gotta try to go lower. Second thing is I try to keep my body in the same straight plane, and it looks pretty good here. The third thing is my lower back, I should not arch it too much. So typically I can do 20 push-ups straight before I need to take a quick break, and then I can do another 5 more in 2 sets to hit 30 push-ups. Now it's important to get my form correct because every year I have to take the IPPT test and the machine will do the counting for me. So it's important that I know that I'm doing proper push-up form in the right form so that every push-up that I do counts.
Alright, so I got my replacement lens of my M50 and now I'm filming on it. So luckily the camera still works. The body is a lot more expensive than the lens. So now I know that actually the lens is the most fragile part of the camera. Good thing, camera's still working. So today is day 10 of the 100-day challenge that I set for myself. Yeah, I think the momentum is there and I can keep on going at this rate. Actually all the running and the push-ups that I'm doing is at a fairly leisure pace. So I'm not killing myself, I'm not aching all over my body. So just going at a leisure pace to see where this consistency will bring me. So far I have been having some really good thoughts, ideas and inspiration and motivation to keep on doing my projects at work and my own hobbies too. So yeah, I think it's good. One thing I like to point out is that with exercise I feel like I have about 30 to 40% more energy. That's a lot more energy than I thought, and I feel less tired throughout the day. Usually the slowest part of the days is between 3 to 5 p.m. during that period, but I feel less of the drag. Somehow I think that kind of feels almost the same as during my most active period, like between 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So yeah, I think the exercise really helps to keep my level of tension high and my projects going. So this is good, and here we go. I had my final therapy session today and I told my therapist about these 100-day exercise challenge that I did, and she was proud of me. So yeah, I told her that today is day 11 and I'm feeling good about this too. Actually I think I'm like 10% there. To think that I'm really 10% on this challenge makes me feel good about the progress. She again reaffirmed that exercise helps to clear the stress and resets the mental stress that has been built up in the mind, in the brain. So yeah, that's a very good progress, very good to hear, and let's keep going.
So this is the second time that I'm analyzing my push-up form and I'm still not going down low enough. If you have any tips to make sure that you go down low enough, please let me know.
Alright, so right now today is day 13 of the 100-day challenge. Today I completed one new podcast episode, so looking forward to releasing that. Currently looking forward to having a break tomorrow too, where I can rest. I've been exercising for every day for the past few days, so let's keep going, keep the momentum going.